Hello and welcome to Cali on the Bush. We're going to make you some pan-fried sesame oil chicken fajitas right here before your eyes. So, of course, starting off, chicken. Tough catching those guys at the beach today. Blood capture. Of course, if you're going to have sesame oil pan-fried chicken, top secret ingredient. Top of that, an all-time favorite, fresh ground black pepper, garlic seasoning, a little dabadilla, Cajun, one of my favorite. Oh, Cuban seasoning, basically the salt, sweet paprika, and chili peppers. Love that on a lot of stuff actually, and a little bit of sea salt. Sea salt. Okay. Let's see, sesame seed. Making sure we didn't miss nothing. Go on. So, at any rate, sesame oil, the chicken up both sides, get it all nice and good and go. And then we're going to take our favorite spices, and we're going to start hitting the chicken up here, and get good, even around all pieces of the chicken here. Of course, the seasoning gives it the flavor. A little bit of the fresh ground pepper here. And a little bit of the sea salt. Not too much. Don't like too much salt on my stuff here. And a little bit of the garlic powder here. Not too heavy. Too much garlic could take away from the rest of the stuff. Once again, the Cajun, one of my favorites on a lot of stuff. And I do get a little heavy on this here particular spice, as you guys can see. But once again, it's all about flavoring. It's not so hot that you can't eat it. Tastes really good. And the Cuban seasoning, which is the once again salt, sweet paprika, and chili pepper. Oh yeah, that's going to look good. Looking good. Okay. And then we will flip these guys over. Repeat the process. As you see, once again, this side also already, don't be scared to use it, give it a good coating. And we will repeat. Those of you watching this for the first time that haven't already cooked this, let me tell you, I'm anticipating eating it already. Because I have had it before. And of course, when you cook it, it's going to be very light oil in the pan, just really extremely hot at first when we cook it. I'll go over that a little bit later on. Once again, a little garlic, a little salt. Heavy on the Cajun. Promise you, not hot for those of you that think don't like hot food. I don't like my lips to fall off either. I like spicy food. And then Cuban seasoning. Nice little coat on that. And I typically let these seasonings sit out in room temperature for about probably 10 minutes. Okay, so we got some heat on, and we got it on high right now, getting it lit up pretty hot here, because we want the sesame oil to be really, really hot for the first time we put the chicken in. So here we go. And once again, you know, not a bunch, just covering a little bit. You know, where you roll it around, you got some coverage in there. Keep in mind, we've already generously rubbed the chicken, both sides, thoroughly with the sesame oil as well. So doesn't take a whole lot, trying to stay somewhat healthy here. Okay. Heat's coming on strong. Now I might add that these are boneless chicken thighs, so they're very thin. They're not your typical thick stuff you want to do on your grill. So at any rate, just to bring that in to let you know, they're fairly thin pieces of chicken. Obviously that's why we're able to do the whole pan fry. So we're going to want to sear it on this side for a little bit on this high heat. Just for a couple of minutes actually, and we're going to go probably about 3-4 minutes on this side, and then I'm going to flip them over and sear the other side as well to try to capture as much juices on the inside as we possibly can. Okay, so here we go, and look at that, got a good sear. Oh yeah, exactly what we were expecting. Oh, that smells so good already. There we go. Okay, this is coming on exactly how we planned on it coming. Once again, we will get a good seal here. Now we've turned the heat down just a little bit from high, getting it relatively really red hot, down to about 3/4, and we're gonna maintain that for about another 3 minutes at this level, so that we can sear the other side of the chicken, and once again save as many juices as we possibly can. Okay, so it's been about 3.5, 4 minutes on the other side, not lifting the cover, letting it all the heat stay inside there, all the juices, everything flowing, all the spices, and we're going to take a look, see if we got a good sear on that other side. Woo! I can just smell that. Oh yeah, looking good. Looking good. So we will now go ahead and add some of your favorites. I'm going to add, once again, for those people that are afraid, not hot, sweet peppers. They're just really good. They're sweet peppers, add some flavoring. Now that we've got a good sear on both the chickens, on all the chickens on both sides, we're just going to throw some of that in here and let those get down as well. Cook some of that up. Also, I've got some of the purple onions here. I'm going to put a little bit of these in here and cook that with them as well, and save some of these later on for the heaters because I like them freshly as well. So there we go. That's going to be so good. You guys don't even know. Once again, we are on about 3/4 heat right now. Chicken's well on its way, and obviously with the freshly putting in the peppers and the onions, we want to get those, leave that heat inside there as well. So leave it once again covered up. Okay, it's been just about another another 4 minutes, 3-4 minutes. Every 3-4 minutes I check on it. Once again, not leaving it off. You know, all the flavor and everything is going to be trapped inside here. Ooh, once again, look at that. we're going to go ahead and we're going to turn these peppers over and get the other side on these bottom of that hot pan down there. You can see those peppers are down there cooking up a good storm. Oh yeah, getting some good color. Chicken, same thing. Chicken's looking good. There we go. Get it all around. Don't let those onions burn down there. Close it back up. Same thing. Give it a good, let us hit another 3-4 minutes. We're going to go a total of time cooking these probably 15-18 minutes. And here we go, guys. I'm thinking we're going to be about there with color, peppers, everything. Alright, so we're good. We're good with everything here. We're going to turn off the heat, okay? And we are going to let it just sit over here for just a little bit in the pan while we prep some other stuff. As you see, no big red glow. Okay, so we've taken the chicken and the peppers, obviously, out of the frying pan. And we've cut some of the peppers up over here and long strips. And we've got some that we're going to just nibble on through eating our fajitas. Once again, some cheese, some lettuce, tomatoes, fresh cut up, and some of the onions that we did not cook. We're going to put all those lovely ingredients there inside that flour tortilla right there that I just recently warmed up as well. And we're going to roll all that up and turn it into a little feast here. Okay, folks, here we go. We've got our chicken and all our other ingredients, our cheese, our lettuce, our fresh cut tomatoes, onions, sesame seeds, everything inside here. And of course now is the time that we are going to roll this bad boy up with hopefully minimal loss of our stuff. Okay, and at this point right here we are going to say this is the completion of our pan-fried sesame oil chicken fajitas with onions and sweet peppers. Hope you guys try this. The first time you make this, you might want to throw this in a microwave and just heat it just a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit, because until you actually get the process going, once you do, it'll be warm while you're done, once you've done it a couple times. Enjoy.